Well, good morning, everybody. In England, it's just another day, but I wanted to do this little video to coincide with all my wonderful American brothers and sisters from the Diecast community. A lot of them are very special to me. You know who you are, and I'd like to wish our American friends a happy Thanksgiving Day. There's no such thing as a bad time to have a turkey dinner with all the trimmings, and ours will be Christmas. But you get double bubble, so that's really nice. Sorry I've been away. Those of you that are near and dear to me will know I've had some circumstances or a situation kick off that's demanded some attention. I make no apologies for that, I can't do. So, this Dubai special set from Majorette, I didn't even know it existed. I was aware of the place one, and I know a lot of you were too. And I also know a lot of you didn't even know this had been put out. So before we get into that, I'm going to do an unboxing and a review and an announcement for the next giveaway, which will be 300 subscribers, which we're nearly there. So let's crack on. So as you know, you saw my last video, I went to TK Maxx and found a couple of super pieces from Majorette. This one you're looking at is a Volkswagen Crafter. Again, these things really shouldn't have been in the UK. Look, as you can see there, look, it's a sticker for the Saudi Arabian market, and the same was true of this pack. So as you can see, this piece, not a whole heap of beans at $2.49. It shouldn't be here. But anyway, let's crack it open and let's see what we can see. Okay. Well, this is a weighty piece, I can tell you. There's a lot of metal in this. Let's get rid of that packaging. So here we are, the Volkswagen Crafter. As you know, I absolutely adore Volkswagens and collect them by the ton. So we got the emergency medical services and ambulance spelt out there on the side, Mr. Dyson. And we come for around the front and look at that detail there. We've got lensed headlights, got a 3D badge on the grille, that's superb. An ambulance written in reverse so that when you see it in your rear view mirror, it reads ambulance the correct way. Wheels, yeah, I don't think you'd find them on a vehicle like this, but. And then we go round to the back there and we've got the marker lights, the Volkswagen badge in the middle of the two doors, and just down here on the left hand side is Crafter. Rather curiously, a tow hitch. Don't know why that'd be there, but anyway it is. And most impressive, look at that blaze of lensed blue flashing beacons. That's what we have in this country mostly, but there is a wide range. If you couldn't see this thing coming, your eyes are worse than mine. But yeah, what a lovely piece. All metal, apart from the base, which is plastic. What information can we glean here? Made in Thailand. It's got Germany address on there. Look, if I just tilt it, see that there? Look, Germany. Although Majorette is a French company. And the Volkswagen Crafter in 1/64. There we go. Couple of wing mirrors there, just part of the casting, so they'll be nice and strong. But yeah, good honest piece. And with the detail on there and the amount of lensing on lights, I think a couple of quid was no big deal. Now, let's pull back a bit. And let's have a look at this fine thing. I mean, look at them from the top. What a Bobby Dazzler set of ambulances. Who'd have thought that pink and white would be part of that? The box is fine, it's very well made, very strong. There's a picture of the ambulances in this set. Again, once again, there's the sticker by my thumb for the Saudi Arabian market, not for us. So very well done for TK Maxx intercepting these. That's the only reason that I got these. There's no real information on the bottom there. The only piece of English there says, please keep this address. Choking hazard, small parts may be swallowed, and that's it. It doesn't really tell you what's in there. We can see some endorsements there for Lamborghini, General Motors, Ford, Volkswagen, Jeep, Honda, Nissan, MAN, which is the European lorry wagon manufacturer, Citroen, particularly the DS, and Dodge. 40, I think you rightly picked out a Ford Mustang there, but you cannot fool that fella when it comes to Fords. And I think this might be one here too. But I'm hoping, because there's no information on there, that it'll say on the bases of the cars. So this is the first time I've been into it. I've just cut the tape line just there. It opens perfectly well. Let's pull back a bit more if I can. Can I? No, that's about as far as we go. So there we go. You're watching this live. I have never ever undone this before. Nothing in the box there now. That's crystal clear. Okay, put that to one side. Now then, how are these attached to the base? I'm hoping wires, tape lines, rubber bands by the looks of it. Okay, we can deal with that. But there we go. Wowzers. What a fine detail set. I mean, just look at the writing on the big one there. Wow. Right, let's see about getting some of these out. And I think, oh no, I've got some clippers here. Oh, I see. It's sort of like got a twist on them. That's the first one away. So let's have a look at the first one, see what we can see underneath first. A Renault Master. So this is a van that's been available in Europe for the longest time. I think in some countries they're called the Renault Traffic. But just look at all that on the side there. All that information. Advanced care unit. Always in, I can't read that even with that close up. Always in safe hands. And all the Arabic writing. 998, which is just slightly dissimilar to our emergency service, which is 999. Fine detail on the back, painted rear lights. That ECG line, heart monitor, that's prominent. Funky wheels, again, bit like the piece I've just showed you. In fact, they're exactly the same wheels on a different vehicle. Yeah, in true Joe style. Let's have a look at that. Yeah, different van, one slightly longer than the other, but only just. So, and whereas the Volkswagen has the badge on, the Renault does not. I'm going to sneeze, I think. Excuse me. Do apologise for that. Yeah, I mean, they're not too dissimilar, and in real life they're not too dissimilar. A van, very popular base for carrying. But yeah, there's not much to choose between them. Looks like the Renault is slightly longer. And we've got the Dubai red beacons, where we use blue, they use red. But yeah, that's a nice start to the pack, and a big piece, all metal. No rubber tyres, but there is some tread on the edges there. But yeah, finely detailed van, that. I like that. We'll put him to one side and show you them all at the end. This one I get to feeling maybe a Mustang. It pretty much looks like it from the grill, but as my regular viewers will know, sometimes, often, I'm quite wrong about these things. So there's that rubber band out the way, and then the only thing that rubber bands offer you, usually over screws, is a quicker release. However, once you've removed them, that's it. There's no screwing it back, is there? And we've got a little bit there which I can fidget out like that. And so what have we got here? Oh, upside down as is the way. Yeah, Ford Mustang Boss. So you were right, Fordy, that's one, and I know that's one there, but very similar livery. First responder, so this is the car that comes racing before this one follows. 5 minutes later, or if you live in the UK, up to 4 hours later. Yes, it really is that poor. So we've seen the 998 logo there. We've got a little badge on the front there that I think it's a mean looking front on the Mustang. I love them. Even a good second hand one in this country will set you back upwards of 30 grand. There's the GT badge on the back and them famous lights. Nice striping that goes all over the back window, so that'll be a matrix graphic on the back where the driver can see out but you can't see in. Black interior, big red light bar again, Mr. Dyson. That is a nice piece. So let's go on to these here pink ladies. There we go. Same as before. Get the bands out if we can. There we go, that one. That wheel spun real good. And what we got this time? We've got a Dodge Challenger Hellcat. Oh, sorry, a Dodge Challenger SRT Hellcat. It's a beauty. By these Dubai people, they love their Premier vehicles. And this one, look, has opening doors. I wonder if that last one did. I don't think it did. No, it hasn't. It's a one-piece casting. So there we go. So there's a feature there. Look, opening doors. Black interior. Detailed, but not highly detailed. So we've got opening parts on this one. As you can see, there's a lady there in a headscarf. Is it called a hijab? I don't know. And it says on the door, look, female responder. So I guess they have females for females and males for males. That's something new to me. I suppose it's always been that way. I just wasn't aware of it. So a bold pink, white and blue striped livery. Fine looking vehicle. Dodge details on the back there and then blacked out binnacles. We've got some lens headlights there, sunk either side of the grille. So this is a nice piece. It's a nice piece, and the fact that the doors open just make it all the more nicer for me. Okay, we're getting there. So, question for my American cousins then. Are we having turkey today, or are we having something different? I assume it's turkey. Yeah, we only get to eat turkey for Christmas. Although, don't get me wrong, I sometimes, come January here in England, I suppose it's probably the same the world over, we have tons of turkey in the sales bins you know, frozen ones and that. So I tend to go out and buy them, put them in the freezer, and we'll have turkey whenever the mood takes. This one's got opening doors. I'll tell you what it is in a minute. Lovely smooth action on them, and they always shut real good. This is another version of a male first responder then, the blue. I guess that's the difference between pink and blue. What have we got here? I would suspect another a Dodge. Yeah, Dodge Challenger STR Cat. So we have male and female versions in both. Great detailing on them again. All the features, lens headlights, Dodge and the blacked out. That nice big red light bar. Timepiece. And so I think this is the other Mustang there, 40. There we go. So, bands out. Let's remove that packaging. Excuse me. Nice Dubai skyline there at sunset, bit of looks of it. You could cut that out and use that as a background, and I might just well do that. I just might well do that. Yeah. And here we go. I think this is a Mustang from that front end. Indeed it is, the Mustang Boss. And just like the other Mustang, this one has no opening features on it as well. But there's that female doctor again and female responder. Just shows you we can't barely get one ambulance to the scene of an accident. And Dubai, they have male and female ambulances. I suppose that's a religious thing. Their religion. So yeah. So I think this set is absolutely splendid for the money. And not one that we should, like I say, have found here. Not really. So I'm thrilled to have picked it up. Let's put them that way all close together. And we shall frame them off with that Volkswagen Crafter. Give it a bit of a... There we go. So there they are. A very, very welcome and surprised package for the UK, like I've shown you with the export stickers for Saudi. They shouldn't even be in this country by rights, but I'm so glad they are. I'm sure Chasing Diecast Cars will know about these. I've got his video to watch from Sunday. Please watch Jerome's videos. He is so knowledgeable and so much fun, like Diecast Dude. To my European cousins from just over the sea. One Belgium, one Holland, but both very close to me. It's only the small matter of the North Sea that separates us. So I have had lots and lots of people saying, wow, Sol, that is a lovely set, and now you've seen it reviewed and know that it actually is. And know that I said at the time I found it, there was only one. But is there? Huh? Ah, I managed to procure a second one online at a bit more of a cost than I bought the original. So there we go. Now this is the top prize in another Sol giveaway. I'm very, very close to 300 now. Subscribers, and it's only been about 8 months since I started the channel, so I'm very grateful. Now I'm going to change tact a little bit and do a little bit more restoration and customization work for you. It seems to be fairly popular, but there's a lot of great customizers and restorers out there, so I've got to step up to the plate. So anyway, this fine set here, now you know I have a second one, and it will be part of a prize. I'm only going for one prize this time. The reason being is that it was all Americans that won it last time. And I went to do some inquiry because I've got 9 or 10 boxes to send off this week. And the beautiful American Postal Service, I've got options how to send them, but I always send them recorded and tracked so that you have to sign from that end so the porch pirates can't steal them. I know you've got them, and you know they're on the way safely. However, it's not the British Postal Service, it's the American Postal Service. About a month ago, they completely changed their pricing policies. One, because I know they just want to drop things on the porch and run away. It might take a little more of their time, a little more of their day, but that's how it's done in the UK, properly. Unfortunately, to do that and to do anything to the USA now has doubled in the last month. So a bare minimum £12 parcel. I can send you a $1 car and it will cost me £12. They've put that up to £15 for the same thing. Although, you know, my chosen way of sending to you is more expensive. So I spend, on average, for a tracked and signed, £24, £25. Alas, your mail service has doubled. So a £25 package is now £50. Not from the British, just to have it delivered to your house safely, which I think is absolute scandalous, and it's a cost after this round I can no longer afford to keep doing on anywhere near this scale. So if I was to spend, I don't know, £200 on sending these 10 boxes out, it's now going to cost me nearer £400, which it just ain't worth it to me anymore. I'm sorry in that, but it really, really isn't worth it to me. It's just worth me going online, trying to find pieces that way. I don't know why the US Mail Service has done this. I don't know if it's anything to do with the elections. Speaking of which, how's your new democracy working out for you? I think there's some legs in that story yet. So I'm only going to give one prize, but as you saw, it will contain this wonderful set here. Not this, of course, that was a separate piece. And about another 10 pieces. So it'll be 15 nice pieces, of which I've already got. I may add to it. So when I hit 300 subscribers, I'll announce the details of that one. If anybody wants to help me get to 300 subscribers by encouraging friends to come across, then I'm only about, I think I'm less than 15 away. And then we'll get these wonderful things given away to a deserving subscriber. Okay, so this is coming up to 23.5 minutes. Once again, thank you all for your friendship. It means a lot to me. You are treasured. And I enjoy the interaction with you. To my American cousins, have a super day. When you're swallowing that fork full of turkey with gravy on, just give a fork for Old Soul, will you? I won't be having turkey. We don't celebrate it here. I wish we did. There's a lot to give thanks for, really. Especially my friends. So you all have a good day. Have a great Thanksgiving. I'll speak to you soon. This is Big Sal saying bye-bye.